interesting way to demonstrate a lot of different views on different religions, different way that things can be taken with different people, different views, different beliefs that people might have just based on how they were raised, how they were brought up, what religion they believe in.
I thought it was really interesting, especially all the stereotypes.
We live a kind of crazy, primitive...
Dance around the fire.
People, when I say I'm Hindu and Indian, they're like,
Do you dance around the fire? Oatmeal.
Oatmeal! Oatmeal!
No, I haven't been raped by the priest yet. Thanks for asking.
Terrorist.
Terrorist.
Terrorist!
Hippies.
Hippies. Crazy. Like worship power stuff. Terrorists.
Definitely good. I like the play. I think they covered like all the points on different religion. They stated like different stereotypes, and a lot of them were funny because I basically had different stereotype of other religions, and I knew the stereotypes that people had of my religion. So on both sides, I didn't get offended, and it was kind of like a funny thing. So it was funny. I liked it.
How many were sitting here with a question that they wanted to ask but were scared to ask or a little bit embarrassed?
Well, I'm always afraid that I'll say something completely wrong, like stereotyping other religions or something that isn't true for that person, and I'll offend them because that's happened to me before. And
sometimes I'm uncomfortable talking about these things because I'm afraid that sometimes people will think that, oh, you're too Christian. It's challenging, actually, frankly, discussing it with other people.
I think, it's not an easy thing. We all have certain preconceived notions about folks, and again, I think that's the very first step, is if we can kind of not be afraid of learning about each other's customs and safely talking about them.
I guess it was different seeing new religions and seeing how different things work. There was a couple religions I hadn't even really heard of.
I went to a Unitarian church, Episcopalian church, Buddhist temple, Hindu temple. I went to a Jewish service. It was interesting, but Buddhism was the thing that stuck with me.
It was one with the apostrophe in it.
Baha'i?
Yeah. I've never heard of that.
I didn't really know that some of the religions that they talked about existed, so that was also really interesting.
I don't feel comfortable that I know enough about my own religion to tell you guys.
And now how do I be a good Catholic, and what does that mean right now?
People like to talk about, our similarities, but I think we start talking about a lot of our differences, and for me, it's like, it's okay we have differences as long as we learn to accept each other, and it really enriches our lives.
There's only one story.
Many stories. Different stories.
The same story.
The real story.
I thought it was a really good program. I enjoyed the play. It was entertaining. It was funny, and I had a really good time with it.
It was fun, like people shared their experiences about religions and stuff, and I got to know some new things.
It was actually a lot of fun. I did have a good time.
It helped me understand some things a lot better.
I would definitely tell my friends to come to any Interfaith Dialog because I think it's very productive. You learn about other people and they learn about you, so it's fun.
I really liked it.
And I like the people. The right choice becomes obvious.